Lucifer Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that though, pretty important, if you are caught up to the point where I am, rewatching or watching Lucifer, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And all these reviews of Lucifer are now first-time watches for me. This will be Lucifer Season 1, Episode 12. The title of this episode is called #Team Lucifer. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode a few nights ago. Someone is blindfolded, laying on a table. The woman is stabbed by a goth person. Wait, she's not dead. Oh, wait, now she is dead for real. Maze is throwing knives at Lucifer to see if he bleeds. How's my brother? 3 weeks of this. Lucifer stubs his toe and it bleeds. Ah, detective! What a surprise! Lucifer has been avoiding Chloe and she needs Lucifer's help. So what's so special about it? You'll just have to see for yourself. Rose Davis is our victim. Evil is here, said by the man in the pilot episode, I believe, if I remember correctly. Chloe asks if that's a friend of yours. Hail Lucifer is written on Rose Davis's back. Malcolm officially introduces himself to Lucifer. He wants to get a drink with Lucifer sometime and maybe, just maybe, play some pool. I fucking hate pool. They have to speak to the victim's father, and Lucifer is going to get there on his own because he wants to stay away from Chloe because he is vulnerable whenever he's with Chloe. Chloe moves a shelf in Rose's father's place, and there's a secret room of sorts, and her father claims he didn't know about this particular room. Dan calls Chloe with some info on the case. Amenadiel goes after Malcolm, tells him Lucifer told him Amenadiel is an angel and isn't allowed to kill him. Malcolm says, Team Lucifer, your episode title. Chloe is getting upset that Lucifer is acting weird. Lucifer shows the doorman his devil face, and it's time to go in. Detective, after you. Lucifer is upset about the cult because they're doing it all wrong and they're just, yeah. Mitch Watson is the high priest in this lame cult. Corazon was Rose's boyfriend and he got her into this. Corazon used PayPal to pay for the fee of this club, which how they have a fee is beyond me. Amenadiel is upset that he couldn't get Lucifer back to hell. May says she's had a lot of sex with men and women. Corazon's real name is Mike Carey. Lucifer doesn't want to go home until this human stain is brought to justice. Chloe's going to shower and lets Lucifer know he shouldn't wake up Trixie. You tell him that, that's exactly what he's going to try to do then. If you tell him to do something completely random, he's going to do it. You should have told him not to wake up Trixie if you didn't want Trixie woken up. So Lucifer throws a toy at Trixie to wake her up, or I think it was a stuffed animal actually, and wants to make sure her mom is who she says she is. He wants to find out more about Chloe because obviously Chloe has like special powers over the devil. And Lucifer wants to see Chloe's back for wings, and there's nothing on Chloe's back, and not everyone is out to get you, Lucifer. They found Corazon, Detective Douche, and Detective Stash. Very well fit names for Douche and Stash. Corazon has also been killed. Another satanic message. Morningstar. Lucifer tells Detective... I lost my place here. Douche, he's not a monster. Then Lucifer goes to see Dr. Mard. He can't believe Von Douche boots me off the case. Chloe didn't necessarily disagree with that he was doing. Was Maze going to try and kill Amenadiel? He senses it and stops her. Like, he turns around and grabs the knife. Lucifer gets mad at the freak on the street, picks him up by the throat, but Malcolm is able to stop him. Detective Douche and Chloe find a cufflink at the scene of the crime. The crazy man on the street, Reverend Williams, has the same kind of cufflink that they found at the crime scene. Malcolm says it feels good hanging out with Lucifer. He respects the hell out of Lucifer. You caught me literally red-handed. So Malcolm is the one that's behind this. At least that's what we're led to believe. Something doesn't make sense with that to me. And Lucifer, like, he says a bunch of stuff about Lucifer and all that. And Lucifer says he's not a senseless murderer that Malcolm supposedly is. But I love the line of, you caught me literally red-handed, because there was red paint on Reverend Williams. So why don't you pick on someone your own size? Amenadiel shows up. He's mad that Lucifer sent his demon to seduce him. Lucifer and Amenadiel start to fight. May says enough. She's the pawn. They both have used her and puts both of her knives for them to use. Hello, detective. You've come to have a shot at me? Now is a good time to do so. And then we find out that Reverend Williams is dead, and Lucifer Morningstar, you're under arrest, Chloe says. And that's what ends this episode, a cliffhanger until the season finale. So I'm going to score this episode an 8.4 out of 10. I know that's kind of a low score, but nothing other than like the premiere and maybe the episode with the Coleman Domingo has really made me like wow for some of these episodes. So that's why I'm rating them a little bit lower. But hey, 8.4 is still a solid score. I know some people would give it a 10 every episode, but I'm just not that hooked into the show yet. I think when it gets to Netflix, when I get to season 4, I think that's when I'm going to really start liking the show. Or maybe I won't like it. I don't know. But 8.3 out of 10. My characters of the episode, I went with Maze for the female character of the episode, even though she didn't really have a lot of time in this episode. And I'm going to give the male character of the episode to Lucifer. As many of you know, just like Dexter, Dexter would be the character of the episode in every episode of Dexter. And in Lucifer, it seems like Lucifer and Chloe would be the characters of the episode in every episode. And sometimes I do give it to them. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn if you're a fan of Lucifer and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Please make sure that you Hulk smash that like button. 5 more likes on each video certainly go a long way. It does help out the channel, and I'm getting to a point now where I want to meet the metrics of YouTube and get 1,000 subscribers, which I should have been there a long time ago. But I cover so much shit that people unsubscribe when I stop talking about a certain thing. So, yeah, that's what I got to manage. Share the video with anybody you know, or put this video on any one of your social media platforms if you deem it shareable. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are in this episode. What would you score the episode? And whom would be your male and female characters of the episode? I guess we can rate our killer, Malcolm. Well, I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10, but I have a feeling that he's not really the killer. He probably is, but I don't know. Something doesn't fit with that. It seemed a little, put together. Anyway, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return after I found out what you desire.